Go, Michaela.
Hmm?
Go, Michaela.
Oh, yes. Mm. Welcome in the space. And yes, what is alive in you now? And maybe you have symptoms. So let's go.
Yeah, and maybe you want to share something of the discoveries you did with your last experiments. So everything is welcome.
I feel fear. I start.
Wonderful. Go, Nicole.
um, yeah, the first thing is what brought me here today. It was the 2 sessions that I had with Jördis. That we did that work talk in September about the feelings practitioner in a way to how to say to get in touch with that for the first time. How could that look like? And to prepare that work talk, we did one practice with that. So, and 2 times in that, I noticed afterwards, I felt like I'm more incarnated right now. So I'm here because I um, want to have more of that experiences to really land in my physical body to fully incarnate. This is one thing that I have. And Michaela, if you ask me what I feel right now or what I sense right now is that I have some stuck pain in my shoulders. So the my muscles are feels very hard. So this is also me, what I'm bringing here. And I feel fear because I don't know what to do with that next. Because it's the first time that I'm joining the Feelings Practitioner Clinic. So, and I feel joy to be here also.
Nicole, how did you feel more incarnated? Can you describe this to me?
No, it was just a sense like that I'm more in my physical body, so that I really fill it out. And right now I don't have that same experience, and it's mostly yeah, it's an assumption. I don't know, but what I sense is it's about the energy in my bones, and that I sometimes have that, and also right now I have that experience of my bones are like an empty something, empty container. So, and it's also about right now the sensation is that I'm in that area. I sense my energy, and I also feel my bones of my head, and it's to really let that sink to until the little teeth, towards the little teeth.
You mean the toe?
Toe. Yeah, sorry, the toe.
Yes.
The teeth. Sorry.
Zähnen, Zehen.
Yeah,
Genau.
it's similar. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I mean the toe, the little toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be an invitation for you, Nicole, to let it sink now
Yeah.
from
I-
your head into your body, into your bones. How
Maybe you
could
want
this work?
maybe you want to remove your glasses while keeping your eyes open. Maybe you want to take your glasses. Would you go for that, Nicole?
I can do that, and I feel fear because when I take my glasses off, I cannot see you anymore.
yes.
I just can listen to you.
And
So
this is an assumption or experience, but it must not be the reality. You see at least the windows where we are, Nicole.
yes, and I also see some colors.
Oh, great. Here you go.
Oh,
And go for careful with softness, with lots of softness to your eyes. Yeah. Yeah. And then with this softness, let the light come into your eyes. And from there, let it come to the brain, because the eyes are not the ones looking or seeing. It's the brain where you see. How does this work with you? Now I'll also take off my glasses.
Yeah, and it's even like just seeing a kind of the surrounding, the shape of you,
Mm. Yeah.
and
And-
it's very blurry.
Yeah.
Yes. And Nicole, come back to your own shape.
yes. Thank you.
What's your inner shape?
I jump immediately to my mind to think of that question, and my
Yes.
mind want to say, I don't know. I don't
Yes.
know of my
You don't
inner
know,
shape.
right? What's the feeling of I don't know?
It's fear.
Because
Yeah, because of I don't know. It's something unknown. And
where's
I
the fear in
also-
your body?
Yeah, so the next what I wanted to say, it's I also sense a kind of pressure, and the pressure is coming from my back. So I'm sensing it in my back, and I sense it in the back of my head, and also in my neck, and also in my shoulders in the back.
Mm. Yeah. And the I don't know fear. Where is this? Where do you sense this I don't know fear?
Mm.
The first thing was it was starting in my neck, and then it's going like some pulses to the shoulders and into the arms on both sides.
Yes.
And now?
It starts to, how to say that, es breitet sich aus.
It spreads
to my upper body. I can feel it in my chest, and also in my stomach, and also in my back. So, and I also noticed that the intensity is raising that way.
Okay, Nicole, kannst du es erst fühlen lassen. Also fühle die Angst in deinem Körper. Im Moment sprichst du drüber. Kann das jemand übersetzen von euch?
Michaela said, Nicole, I invite you to feel and not to speak about your feelings. What do you feel at the moment? To impress your feeling. Does your feeling have, for example, have words or a sound?
Or maybe your body will move. So let it in from inside.
Just one moment, I have a knocking at my door. Nee, jetzt nicht. Später. Nein, Sarah, jetzt nicht. One moment.
Erika, I was noticing that you had your eyes closed.
Yes, during working with Nicole, I was sensing in my body what is, yeah, feeling what is with my eyes, and I made the process as well. So that's why I had my eyes closed, because I have, with closed eyes, I can connect myself better. I can connect with myself better. Yes.
Because what I noticed, Erika, is when you closed your eyes, your energetic body disappeared from the space.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe you want to check that whenever you close your eyes in this scanning process, what happens with your energetic body?
Yeah, thank you.
And Nicole, welcome back. I propose something to you, Nicole. First thing would be, would you declare your grounding cord? Everyone. So 3, 2, 1. If you have not declared it yet, what's the color?
It's dark green.
Dark green.
Green, red.
Green, gold.
What was the question? I didn't understand that. Sorry.
Das Erdungskabel der Clarion.
Erdungskabel.
Ja. Und wenn du es nicht weißt, ist es auch okay. Es ist wie der eigene Blitzableiter.
And another thing, Nicole, where is your energetic body right now? It's not there. It's possibly near your body or maybe out. What is it?
I can sense my energetic body, but it seems that it's very big for me. I don't know. It's the way I'm sensing it.
Very big. What do you mean? Is it outside of your physical body?
Yes, it's outside of my physical body. It's like a yeah, another shape of me.
How far is it? Is it
I cannot reach it with my fingers.
yes.
Mhm.
And what happens in between? So what's happening in between your physical body? Is there some radiation? Is there some vibration? What's happening with your energetic body?
I don't know how to describe that.
And let the light come through your eyelids. Even if you close your eyelids, let the light still come to explore that question. So what happens in between your bodies? And not in the
ist so eine Mischung aus in den Kopf gehen, weil ich irgendwie nach dem richtigen Wort suche.
So looking after the right word. So, yes, and the right word might easily come out of your heart or even out of your belly.
Yeah, what I'm sensing is like it seems like a big glass bowl around me, and in between there is just air, kind of air, and yeah, I can also sense tiny soft, I don't want to say vibrations, but it's more like a fluid thing.
Does it usually happen that you enlarge your energetic body when you are afraid, Nicole?
Maybe I wasn't aware in that way about that.
Would you check that? Because as you enlarge it, you can also voluntarily getting it closer and closer to your own shape.
Yes, and I would say it's not regular happening that way. Yeah, and right now there's fear that I'm that I just didn't notice that until now.
Thank you. Would you reduce your energetic body, bringing it close to your own physical body?
Simply by intention.
Erika, mach das gleich mit. For you, Erika, the same.
Yeah, and simply by intention. As centering. That's the same way. You can reduce your energetic body. Yeah, go, Nicole.
Yes.
Go.
And while you do it, stay in contact with the ground. Keep your feet on the ground and feel below your feet in contact with the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, go. Go, Nicole. Yeah, that's...
Yes.
And you can say that. You can just bring the sound. Let it come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I noticed that I don't want to say it's like a resistance. It's stopping at some point because of, I'm afraid that it becomes more intense.
Yes. You were afraid that becomes more intense. And maybe that's a part of you that's doing that, that it's afraid that becomes more intense. You can say thank you and keep on bringing your energetic body to yourself.
And let the fear really flow through your nervous system.
Yes.
Yeah. So through the whole body of your, through the whole system, all the nerves of your whole body. Yes. And maybe even more through the Rückenmark, the spinal cord. And even more Rückenmark, noch mehr Rückenmark. And by intention, let the energetic body come even closer. Yeah.
And to the whole body, not only in this area.
Yes.
Also on the lower body, in the lower belly, and the legs. And the knees and the legs right to your feet.
Mm. Ja, genau. So wie groß ist how big is the energetic body now around your feet? What do you sense? Yeah. Yeah.
I would say around my feet, it's more closer than to my head.
Oh.
Okay.
And around your belly?
Yeah, it's also closer. And I noticed that around my head, it's not so far like in the beginning, but it's still big.
Yeah.
And would you give me a distinction in your body, Nicole? What are you sensing now? Are you sensing your fear or are you sensing your energetic body?
I'm sensing my energetic body.
Right.
And what's coming to my mind is that picture of a Glühbirne.
A bulb, a lightning bulb.
So in that way, around my head, it's more bigger than around the rest of my body.
Thank you. And now for another experiment, which is for a moment bringing your energetic body inside of your physical body. For a brief moment, I would say 3 seconds, and that will be a long, long no. Just bringing it in. Stay with us, Nicole. Do not share the experience.
Yes.
And also you, Erika.
Erika, yeah.
Did it stay or did it come back out?
For me, it goes back. It's really felt like it's similar like that, what you did with your breath. It's like, and then I need to hold the breath so that it stays inside.
Yes.
And so I need to put a lot of tension to do that.
What's the
And
feeling of tension?
if I try to relax, and that it goes away again.
Okay.
Yeah. And do you want to do an additional experiment? So like step 2.
Go, Erika.
I want to share that I feel sad when my energetic body is near my physical body or inside my physical body. I experimented with letting the sadness flow in my tissues, in my muscles. And there was a shivering inside my body. I recognized when there was the impulse of pulling my energetic body inside my physical body. It's like, and I sense that this is fear when it comes together, and I feel joy having my energetic body inside my physical body, and I also feel anger that I often have my energetic body somewhere else. And now it is like coming home with this feeling. And I love to feel my energetic body inside my physical body.
Thank you, Erika. Jördis, you were proposing to Nicole an experiment.
Yes, that's perfect, Erika. You gave me like the jumping board. So the next step would be to do the same again, to pull the energetic body into your, like from inside, pull it from inside back to your, really like this, into your body, and relax with the fear into your nervous system. So that pulling inside energy, let this relax into the whole nervous system. Want to try it?
Yes.
Yeah, so go. And you can be slowly. It's nothing, no rush.
And Mechtel, if your body's moving, let it move. Just enjoy the movement. Yes.
I have a big pressure, tension in my legs.
Oh, yes.
Well, I feel like I have to move and to play with my toes.
Go.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Okay, cool.
To get energy into it and to
Yes.
get a feeling, not only top.
Numb.
Some.
Erika oder Nicole, how is it for you?
For me, it seems that I right now feel more my fear. So I'm not yeah, and I don't have such a clear distinction right now between the emotional body and the energetic body. Yeah. It's more like how to say that?
In German.
Wie zwei Schichten übereinander.
Two layers, two layers together, or they are
above each other.
Above each other, yes.
And I sense in my physical body also this prickling. And it's not, it's, yeah, and I sense it more on the right side than on the left side.
Yeah, go.
Go. Good.
Und Erika?
What is your question, Jördis?
How is it for you to pull from inside? How was it, or is it for you to pull the energetic body inside and let the fear which might arise then, or relax with the fear into your physical body?
Yes, the sadness is, I feel more sadness when I relax, and the fear feels tightened in my body, in the middle of my breast. So it would be an exercise for me now to let it flow, because it's like a fist in my breastbone, the fear. I'm holding back. And yeah, I also feel fear to show myself now and to talk about this. And I was with Nicole, and I had my energetic body more outside again, and was watching Nicole making her exercise. And had some questions about that, and it was my mental body reacting and asking questions. What is with Nicole's pain, for example? So for me, it's an exercise to stay in my body, in this space. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
And I would like to share, as you right now did that the second time, that as you ask Erika, how is it to pull from inside? That was for me like the distinction landed for the completely. And I noticed what I did before was I pushed energetically from outside to try to make it smaller. So, and it's yeah, and that way I create pressure for myself instead of pulling from inside, and to, yeah, this, yeah, it's about I don't want to make it with my mind.
Yeah, go.
And I remember that I had that, okay, this was what Jördis meant by pulling instead of doing it in the other way I did before.
Yeah.
How is your back right now, Nicole?
It's different. I still sense pain, physical pain in my muscles, and it seems like the pain is, I have that funny picture of fließt raus, also sinkt nach unten.
It's flowing outside and sinks down her body.
So I sense it now more stronger in my hips. And yeah, and it seems like my shoulders start relaxing.
Yeah.
And it goes very slow.
And the stuckness, you said the shoulders were stuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now it seems they start relaxing.
Okay.
and um,
No
but
anger, be gentle. I can see you doing this. Just
yeah,
be
the
gentle.
muscles, that's why I'm saying it really, since it very goes slowly, the muscles are still hard, but the pain is yeah, it's not so, I don't feel the pain there. So as I in the beginning of the session, it was really painful, and I was afraid that I start becoming a headache, but right now it's different, and the muscles are still hard. So, but it's more in the more in the physical body, and I sense it starts relaxing. It's not fully relaxed. It's not what I'm saying.
Yes, and Nicole, let's go really slow. I can see you talking really fast, like you want to express, and there's a lot of things so that you want to be understood. I propose that you just, with your intention, put the anger that you might have in your muscles and bring it to the bones, inside of the bones, with your intention. It's like go, nothing to do, just sense it flowing into the bones and having the structure of the bones being solid.
And this shoulder bladder, die Schulterblätter, the shoulder blades, they really love to get some power. They are lying directly under those muscles who do the pain.
And Mechtild, you can also bring the anger to your bones of your legs. It's bringing the anger that you might have in your muscles and your fascias onto the bones of your legs. No pushing, be gentle. Yes.
No pushing.
No pressure.
Yes.
And Nicole, you have the Schlüsselbeine, the collarbones, and you have all these wonderful ribs of the breast chase and the breastbone. So lots of structures. Ja, Mechthild, genau, du bewegst die.
Yes.
Gut.
It's fun for me to be sitting all the time.
Yes.
And Nicole, move. Let your body move from inside.
Slowly, with more sadness. No need to push. I think you've been pushing a lot, Nicole. You can breathe while you do it.
Yeah, it's more like let it happen, no doing. Nichts machen. Ja, das. Einfach geschehen lassen.
Ja.
Ja, und das Lachen darfst du gerne dazu nehmen, auch wenn es ein bisschen Gremlin dabei ist. Go. Es hilft. Der Gremlin hat seine Weisheit. That's Gremlin's wisdom, to laugh about things.
Yes.
Ja. Ja. Und du kannst es auch absichtlich machen. Es geht wirklich um geschehen lassen. Let it happen. Ja.
You can even you can even invite your gremlin to cooperate with you, Nicole, right now. Yes, he's been taking care of you all this time, so go.
Ja. Und derweil die Nicole dort arbeitet, Erika, how are you doing? Also arbeitet Nicole. Du arbeitest im Geschehen lassen. Ja, genau. You work while letting it happen. By letting it happen. Erika, was ist bei dir? Was passiert bei dir?
I don't have big movements inside my body. It feels relaxed and like also yes, I feel relaxed and a little bit tired, and it's like everything is just sinking inside my body, sinking down. I don't feel so I don't feel I get irritated because of the sounds now. And
What is
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
This yawning is also for you, Nicole.
Mhm.
It's time to yawn.
Mhm.
It's really yes.
Yeah. Yes, and let the container get more
Also, you Berchtit, let the
filled up.
yawning happen in your body.
It's really filling up the
Yawning.
container with yawning energy.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah,
ooh, all the sounds in it.
ah,
Yeah.
Ah.
Ah,
Nicole,
yeah,
go slow, Nicole.
go. Yeah.
ah, ah,
Yes,
Yeah, go.
relax. Yeah.
ah.
Oh. And there's another wave of something coming in. Just let it come.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
For me, it's fear, and I also feel sad. Yes.
Yeah, go.
Berchtild, touch yourself really slow. Be gentle with your skin. Really, you can just really be gentle. Yeah, gentle, slowly, as if you would really love to be touched like that by someone.
Oh, yeah,
As if you miss it.
Yes.
that's true.
So, Nicole, let your sadness flow. When you touched you.
It seems like you don't want to touch yourself, Nicole. It's okay.
No, I'm touching myself, but I just do it not in my face.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, and touch and feel this touch and the feeling of touching yourself
Yeah.
from inside. Yes, really like you feel from inside your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your body is leaning into your hands. Yeah. So you feel it from inside.
And Mechtild with sadness, more sadness when touching your legs. I could see you just going deep with your anger. Go slow, bring sadness to your legs.
Slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, and exactly to your shoulders also. And so with your shoulders, let the sadness flow between all those many layers. The layers of skin, the layers of fascias, the layers between the muscles. And lean into your hands. So feel it from inside. Yeah. Yeah. Even more from inside. Yeah, that it is really in your flesh, in your blood, in between all those fascias, these faszien. And yeah, and the liquid, die Flüssigkeiten between those fascias, all between those many, many muscles. There's lots of liquid. So make space for it and let it flow all over there.
That's very good because I feel a sort of dryness. It's dry. So I'm drinking all the time because I feel dry also in my mouth.
Yeah, Mechthild, thank you. And this is really special for you. So maybe you want to make an assumption that you have a source, an endless source of liquidity inside yourself, which is nourished just from the sheer fact that you are a living soul and you are incarnated into this body. And the sheer fact is a source of liquidity, which is constantly nourished from, you can say, the universe or the source of life, as long as your heart is pumping. Yeah. And it's inside yourself, really in the center of your living. There's the source.
There, yes, exactly there. You had your hand on it right now. You just had your hand on it. Yes.
So, yeah, and from there, let it spread.
With sadness, let your sadness spread slowly. Let your love spread through your bodies.
Slowly and even more slowly. Ja. Ja, wie so einen dicken Honigstrom. Yes, like a stream of honey.
Something sweet.
Yeah, something sweet. Sweet tears, sweet honey. Yeah. And let it spread, yeah, between all the spaces where of your bones, all those muscles, all the tissues. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So this energy really goes into your flesh, into your tissue. Yeah. This is incarnating. Because in carne, ins
In
flesh.
my flesh, yeah.
Yeah, from inside into your
Of the
physical.
impression I'm blocked, that there are hindrances to flowing.
Yeah, then go just around. Observe the Hindernisse and jump over,
Obstacles.
go around. Yeah, maybe some of it may melt away. You know, this is liquid.
Yeah.
What can resist against liquid?
Erika,
Yes.
how is your body?
My body,
Yes.
my body feels alive. And my mental body does not want to follow what is happening in this space. And my body feels, yes, it's like moving. My energetic body is moving around. Yes. And I feel it bumping in my throat and in my breast and also in my neck. there are sensations, and it's I can be with that, and at the same time I breath, and at the same time it's me. I cannot really describe with words, but I feel me inside me. It's a funny sensation.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Wow, wow. I feel me inside me. That's a funny
Yeah.
sensation.
Yeah, it really feels like a party inside my body, something like that. Yes.
Well, funny in German is lustig. And I have the invitation to make out of lustig, lustvoll.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a decision or a door which you open, you know.
Yes, it also has to do with my sexual energy. Es verteilt sich. It is like going around and feeling my connection to Gaia, and the sexual energy moving around my body or inside my body. Yeah.
And sexual energy is pure life energy.
Yeah.
It's really pure life energy.
I love it.
Yay! Yeah! Me too!
What about your body, Nicole?
Mm. Um, which body do you mean?
Your bodies.
My mental body, for my mental body, it's also difficult to keep the attention to it's more like it's jumping. My attention is jumping to one person and then do the next, and I try to keep my attention to my own insight, and to observe myself that way. And I still feel fear of right now having all the attention from you, and fear of staying connected and being seen. And while I'm speaking, I'm noticing that the tension in my muscles comes back, and it's, for me, it's also difficult to keep the energy in my bones and not to let it go into the muscles. And when I stay with my sadness, I can, it feels more softer in my body. And I also noticed as you start laughing, there's something that do not allow to laugh too much. So yeah, and as what I'm talking, the tension is coming back in my muscles. This is what I'm noticing. That it's difficult to stay relaxed in a way while I'm talking. And this has something to do with attention too.
Yes, and attention has something to do with anger.
Yeah,
Does
it's yeah, makes sense. And I feel angry that you are asking me something and that I cannot stay in connection with myself, what I'm sensing, and just being with that experience. That I'm angry about the invitation or the Forderung. It's more like you have to do. I'm asking you something and you have to answer. So, and that distracts me from myself.
And yes, this is one possibility. You can navigate with your anger. And there are other possibilities to navigate with your anger, Nicole. You want to shift and shift with the same anger you are sensing to make space for yourself with your skeleton, with your bones. Just make space for yourself, for all what is, with the bones and it is not about staying there. That's an Anforderung, I don't know in English, or a task which a task which you give yourself. You could give you in the same moment another task, which means renew it. Simply renew what needs renewing.
I have a fear because I didn't receive a clear proposal, or
ich sag's in Deutsch.
Mhm.
Anstelle von etwas festzuhalten im Sinne von ich bleibe mit meinen Knochen,
Ja.
kannst du die gleiche Energie nehmen und sagen, ich erneuere die Präsenz in meinen Knochen.
Okay, and I feel fear that I don't know how to do that.
Ja. Fühlst Angst, du nicht weißt, wie das geht. Erneuern, das Gleiche wieder machen. Wie vorhin.
And it could be easy, Nicole.
Yeah.
It's just like an intention you have with this topic.
yes, maybe it's an assumption or a belief. And as I tried before to just to put the anger out from my muscles in the shoulders to the bones there, it's just one layer deeper. It was like, okay, it's just one layer deeper, and it was so hard for me to and it's maybe the same thing what you just said right now, that I have that assumption I need to keep the energy there.
Mhm. Yeah, and this is not life. Life doesn't keep something. Life is continuous movement and renewing. Leben hält nichts fest. Leben ist in Bewegung und erneuert konstant, fortlaufend.
So whenever I'm noticing the energy goes to the mothers, I take it back to the bones. Or what do you mean with renew?
Not the energy, not the energy. Specifically the energy of one of the feelings, because to the muscles, it's about sadness.
Yeah, it's about the anger. Yes, I know.
If you sense anger or fear or even joy in your muscles, just bring it to the resonant tissue with your intention, without knowing how to do it. And there might, and now I invite you to bring back your glasses, Nicole. Actually, we went through the time for 4 minutes until now, and I feel fear about that. And I want to bring something which is from the first time on that I did this resonant tissues about taking anger from where it's not its space, bringing it to the bones with my intention, bringing sadness to the soft tissues, joy, the tingling of joy in my cells, and my fear in my nervous system. It became a living system, as Jördis was just saying. And it's like there's something happening that I don't know what it is. And when I sense some tension or I sense some thing, I just go to that awareness that is actually happening. It's not about my intention anymore, because my body knows how to do it.
Mm.
It's like a carousel. It's like always these big, huge wheels with all these people inside of the cabins. And it's really going and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And that's my system. It might be really beautiful. So I propose that you just enjoy whatever love is happening inside of you, so that you can just experience that from inside out.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Bertil, it was a pleasure to see you dancing again. I really love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you really soon, team. Thank you for being here. And next week, there will be again two clinics. See you there.
Bye.
You. Bye.